Inside the world's largest car graveyard, how tons of old cars are turned into scrap metal.
The engine block is clear, but the catalytic converter is missing.
Noted. Classification remains C.
Inside the world's largest car graveyard, how tons of old cars are turned into scrap metal. Control to Crane 3, you are clear to drop the load into the primary shredder. Confirm receipt.
Inside the world's largest car graveyard, how tons of old cars are turned into scrap metal.
Okay, positive side is clear. Go ahead with the wrench.
All right, lifting now. Careful, it's heavy.
Area 4, the fluid points are secure. Send in the crane.
Inside the world's largest car graveyard, we see how tons of old cars are turned into scrap metal.
Inside the world's largest car graveyard, this is how tons of old cars are turned into scrap metal.
All right, team, listen up. This sector is unstable. We need to secure the top layer before we start cutting anything below it. Eyes open, watch your footing.
Before these vehicles can be properly recycled, every last drop of hazardous fluid must be meticulously extracted.
Inside the world's largest car graveyard, watch how tons of old cars are turned into scrap metal with
Inside the world's largest car graveyard, how tons of old cars are turned into scrap metal. The hydraulic arm moves into position. Inside the world's largest car graveyard, how tons of old cars are turned into scrap metal.
Deep within the world's largest car graveyard, mountains of steel are processed daily. It's here that tons of old... Inside the world's largest car graveyard, how tons of old cars are turned into scrap metal. Preparation phase complete. Dismantling ready.
Okay, lift together now.
Steady, steady.
clear on your side, let's set it down.
In the world's largest car graveyard, the dismantling process reveals the bare steel skeletons beneath.
All seals are secure, no residue detected. Inspection complete, you're clear.
Align it on the mark. It's aligned. Send it.
Neatly organized piles of separated materials fill the yard.
All safety checks confirmed. We are green across the board.
Roger that. Engaging the press.
Remaining materials continue forward for advanced separation.
Check this piece right here.
Reading confirms high purity. It's good to go.
The spectrometer reading is consistent.
Confirmed. Meets tensile strength standards. Sign it off.
This is the world's largest car graveyard, where mountains of processed scrap metal stretch as far as the eye can see.
All right, bring it down slow. Keep that line moving. We need to clear this section by sundown. Seal number 49 verified.
All right, give the signal to the yard master. We are good to go.
Set the pins and reverse.
Copy that. Moving to the next flatbed at Bay 4.